So have you ever just told a joke and had someone, completely overreact? That is what's kind of happening in the cryptocurrency market today. What is going on, guys? It's the Naughty Investor here, coming at you with your daily dose of cryptocurrency news. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel to be constantly updated every day with the latest and most important news, reviews, and technical analysis. Now, in today's video, I want to go over why cryptocurrency had such a flash crash today. Why did this happen? And the reason might actually surprise you. So let's get into it. Firstly, it is not just one reason. It's not just one thing. It's actually a few different things combined. And I just want to, kind of put this out there that I am still very bullish on the markets long term. I think this little flash crash might push us back a few months from when I originally thought we'd get out of the bear market, but I'm still bullish long term. And I would even say I'm still bullish for the rest of this year. You have to remember, cryptocurrency moves very quickly. Even if, you see prices coming down so much from our January highs, it could be gained back in a matter of months, right? It takes it took 6 months roughly for all these prices to come down so much. And of course we've been bounced around, but it could take maybe half the time for it to go back up. And that's just because of the way crypto markets work and the way markets in general work. When bullishness comes in, when FOMO comes in, it moves quickly. So you have to remember that even though it took 6 months for this to get to this point, it doesn't mean it's going to take 6 months for it to get out. So just, keep that in the back of your mind when you're kind of getting a little bit worried. Now, why has this happened? Well, the first reason is not actually the exchange getting hacked. So CoinRail was hacked, and of course that they aren't really a major exchange. They're a decent sized exchange. They you're talking millions of dollars worth of volume, but they're not a major exchange, okay? But that definitely had a factor. We're gonna get into that in a second. But the major reason was what we had was this. We had two pretty bad news stories coming in, mixed with low volume and low liquidity, okay? Low volume and low liquidity is a recipe for disaster when bad news comes into the market. When good news comes in, it could be fine. But when bad news comes in and you have a stagnant market with low volume, low liquidity, that really spooks things. That really makes things amplified, right? Because if we had a normal market, we were, just, coasting along, and these two news stories came in of CoinRail being hacked and the major crypto exchanges being subpoenaed for possible manipulation, which I also think plays a factor in some of the bearishness we've been seeing. When you have two bad news stories come in and you mix it with low liquidity and low volume, it basically is a recipe for disaster. So that's why the markets have been so bad today. If we were just a normal market, we might have seen a 5% to 10% drop across the board, but we saw 15% drops. We saw all the way up to 20. It was pretty bad today. Bloody Sunday. Not too good in that regard. As for the long-term vision of where I'm looking at the markets, where I'm, putting my money, where I'm, kind of where I stand on things is this. I am still a permabull. I'm still a permabull years from now because I think it takes years for things to happen. Things don't happen overnight. Rome, I've said it repeatedly, Rome wasn't built in a day. When you look at technology, it moves fast in a way. The development of technology moves fast. So the development of blockchains, and you see updates with Ethereum, and you see EOS coming in and killing things. You see so many things with XRP. You see even Bitcoin. I own some Bitcoin too. Bitcoin's great. You see Lightning Network starting to really get close to things. You see these things happening, and the development of technology happens really quickly, but the adoption doesn't for some reason. Sometimes it takes years for adoption to happen. It just does. It's how it works. So I just want to end this video by saying this. Stay bullish even when you see, be smart about things. I don't believe you should just be a mindless hodler. Be a smart hodler, okay? Be a smart hodler. Have your day trades, have your swing trades, and have your long-term investments. That's what I do. I have coins that I'm short-term on. I have coins that I'm medium-term on, and I have coins that I'm long-term on that I won't sell for, 5 to 10 years, right? So that's just, my final piece on this. Be bullish, be, brave, and just realize that this was a complete overreaction in the market. people just panic. That's all it is. And it's possible that manipulation have been going on the past few months with the major exchanges. I wouldn't completely doubt it. I'm not sure how much of it is manipulation. It may just be, you know, maybe 5%, maybe 10%. I don't know exactly. I don't think we could say it's all manipulation. It's definitely not the case. There are such things as bear markets, right? It's called market cycles. So there are such things as bear markets, but when you mix that with manipulation, you have another recipe for disaster. So thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I know I'm kind of just on this article. I didn't even really read through it. I kind of just gave my own thoughts, but if you want to check out this article, link will be in the description, but I didn't even get any of my opinion from this article. This is just talking about the, you know, the update of what happened with prices today. But yeah, guys, that's really it for this video. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.